What you're going to do next is you're going to take your black and white picture that you're going to work from, and we're going to grid it off into a 1-inch square grid. So what you want to do, just like when we did our tapa cloths where we measured down from the top, let's go across first. We're going to measure down, or measure across starting on the left hand side. We're going to measure at 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4, 5, 6, or however many you need to measure across for yours. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start from the same side that you started on at the bottom and do the same thing. 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4, 5, 6. Then we can line up our lines so that we get a nice parallel grid that is evenly 1 inch apart. You're going to be doing yours in pencil. I'm doing it in pen just so that it shows up a little better on the video. And once you have them going all the way across this way, then you're going to go ahead and do 1 inch going down. So starting at the top, you want to start at the top for sure. Go 1 inch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Starting at the top again on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to line up these. And he will be now in a 1 inch grid. And you will come and see me to get your final paper, which I will cut to be a little bit larger. It'll be twice as big. So on your final paper, you will grid that off into 2 inch squares so that you will end up with the same amount of squares as you have here on your final. So what you want to think about is we probably are just going to cut this part off here because we want to focus more on the face, and this little one over here we wouldn't do that. So then if you think about this as a grid, so it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A, B, C, D, E, F. So I would say, okay, D3 is where his eye is, and I could then take on my final paper and I would find the same square, D3, and I would know that I need to draw his eye and his nose in there. So there's a lot going on in this one square. I might even want to break this square down a little bit, and that even helps me a little bit more figure out where the eye needs to be in proportion to the square. Same with the nose. Now we're drawing what we see here, not what we think an eye looks like as this being the eye that we drew in our rough drafts. Okay, his eye is a little bit more squinty because he does that when he takes his photos. So we want to draw the shape of his eye, not the shape that we think we see in our own heads.